Hey, what's up, gamers? I feel like I should start bringing on guests. I feel like this should now become like a talk show format, just like a really low budget talk show format, which technically it kind of is.
Hannah recording you, now you got me recording you, and we're just talking to each other.
I need like a performance mid-video. Like,
Well,
I need like some
Jimmy
random.
Fallon?
Yeah, like Jimmy Fallon. Like, I'll just have a young nut just like stand in the corner over there and give a performance. Yo, D-Bangs, you're an AZ boy. Hit me up. Today, we're switching it up. The video's getting switched up a whole lot.
All right, we're 7 minutes into recording. You haven't actually said one thing to do with the video yet.
Really? What is up, guys? This is Atozy, and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, it's going to be a little bit different, mainly because Hannah sent me this person on TikTok, and she was like, hey, by the way, nothing's really bad about this. It's more wholesome and good, and you'll like this. So I was like, hey, okay, a chance for me to spread more positivity than what I normally do on a daily basis. Do I actually spread a lot of positivity on a daily? I would say so. Kind of do. Come on. Because, you know, I totally don't make hundreds of videos kind of trashing on people, but hey, in my head, I trash on people who I think deserve to be trashed on. So that's my reasoning behind what I do.
Morals!
Morals! Because you could trash someone if they're trash to begin with. But anyway, so in today's video, Hannah sent me this TikTok account by the name of Billy Visco. But the caption of this video is, if you date my son, here's what to expect.
Oh, so you're here to go on a date with my son? Hey, let me go over a few things real quick. Hey, listen, he's watched me treat his mama like a queen for a long time, so expect nothing less. And if you get anything less, let me know. Hey, another thing, this house, it's always open. This is a safe house. You can feel free to come here anytime you want to. Just know, no doors in this house shut. Hey, and don't take his kindness for weakness. Don't use him. If you feel like it's over, go ahead and end it. He's a big boy, he can take it. Hey, and lastly, if you've got my son's best interest at heart, I've got your best interest at heart. You guys have fun.
Okay.
Honestly, I would have got on my knees and let him walk me around like a dog. He sounds like such a lovely man.
What? That's how you respond when you hear something wholesome? You're like, you know what? I'll get out on my knees and let him walk me as a dog.
I mean, not in like a weird way. I know a lot of people may find that interesting, but no, more in a way like I'd let him own me. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's just
that does not make it better.
No.
At all. I feel like this man opened TikTok and probably scrolled around for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes, and he was like, holy shit, there's so many people here with serious daddy issues. So I'm gonna make a whole TikTok career off of being the dad of TikTok, which, I mean, sounds like a good idea because obviously it's really working for him. He's now at 1.4 million followers. He averages about 300,000 views a video. POV, you're on a first date with my daughter.
Oh, so you're on a first date with my daughter, and my voice is in your head giving you some advice? Good, listen up. Hey, hopefully you've planned a creative date tonight. Be confident. A good way to make a first impression is confidence. Don't talk about your ex. Always compliment her. Hey, and when the waiter comes over, make sure the waiter takes care of the lady first. And listen to her. Ask questions about her. Get to know her. Don't talk about yourself all night. And most importantly, you're my eyes and her protection while she's with you. Make sure she gets in my door safely. Walk her to the door. And hey, if you're feeling it and she's feeling it, get a first kiss. Get a second date. If you're not feeling it, don't lead her on. Don't play games. She's a big girl. She can take it. You guys have fun. Love y'all.
It sounded all right when he said it about his son, but not the girl.
Imagine just being on TikTok, right? And then you go from like whatever's on TikTok, like some e-girl doing some e-girl dance with the PlayStation 4 controller off. And then suddenly you're just like, POV, you're on a first date with my daughter. And you just see that and you're like, oh, okay. I mean, I'm not going to be dating your daughter, but okay. Cool, dog.
Guess what's for dinner tonight, guys? Anything you freaking want. Hey, I'm taking orders in 10 minutes, so think about it. I'm gonna clean y'all's game room up, and then I'm gonna get you set up with movie night. I did all y'all's laundry today. Now I'm gonna put it up for you. I'm gonna take all y'all on a shopping spree. And you know why I'm gonna do that? Because none of us are promised tomorrow. And I never want you to look back and think my daddy wasn't there for him and he didn't give everything he had. I love you guys. Bring it in.
This man is so wholesome. He's trying to be the father figure you potentially may not have on TikTok.
I don't think I agree with you.
I don't know. Well, how often do you go to TikTok and you're like, oh yeah, there's my father figure?
I mean, it just seems like he's focusing a little bit too much on monetary items, not focusing on his kids. Like, because yeah, fair enough, he can do all these things for his children, but like, surely you want your children to be able to learn to do them things themselves.
Well, he's like telling him to hug him and stuff, bring it in.
If I ran my household like a lot of the TikTok comment section says I should, it'd go a little something like this. Guess what's for dinner tonight, guys? Meatloaf, because that's what I said we're having. I'm gonna help clean up y'all's room. Wait, no I'm not. If I help clean up y'all's room 1 or 2 days a month, you're never gonna learn how to pick anything up for the rest of your life. I'm gonna do y'all's laundry. Wait, no I ain't. If I do y'all's laundry, you'll never learn to be self-sufficient. I'm gonna take y'all on a shopping spree. No I ain't. I ain't taking y'all shopping. If I take you shopping, you're gonna be spoiled and ungrateful for the rest of your lives. Thank God you guys opened my eyes up to the way I was treating my kids, because according to y'all, they were on a path to destruction. We're going to be better today. Thank you guys.
He just destroyed me. He just ruined me. My previous point, he just ruined.
Okay.
It's good defense. I'll give him that.
So
What's this
every
gonna
day
be?
I come up to ride my Peloton bike and I'm like,
Of course you have a Peloton bike.
I got to raise the seat up. You know why? Because my daughter loves to ride this too. And I could get really frustrated about that, but there's going to be a time in a day that I wish to God that seat was down so I could raise it. Who hasn't seen something like that and gotten really frustrated? You know what? Those days are gone for me. I miss cleaning walls off from crayons. Who hasn't had this scenario happen? You walk in and you're like, who was in here last? Turn the lights off. Parents, cherish every second with your child. There's going to be a time and a day when those things that irritated you the most are going to be the things that make you break down and cry. I love you guys. Bring it in.
I'm actually kind of tearing up here. Like
See, I'm not even watching it. It's making me a little bit sad.
I'm like, wow, this has me in my feels. I want to give him a hug. I also want to give my dad a hug and Hannah's dad a hug. I wasn't expecting to like kind of tear up in today's video, but hey, here we are. So anyway, we've now reached the portion of the video where the Earl Scale shall be created, because I didn't create the Earl Scale before this video because I didn't come planned. But the Earl Scale,
is it meant to be upside down?
I mean, like I kind of feel like I'm kind of happy with that one right there. I could erase it and start all over again.
I wish I could do that with life.
All right, wait, hey, you live and learn, you move on. Watch Wholesome Dad on TikTok. You'll feel better about yourself. Wholesome Dad would be like, hey man, you're okay. You make a few mistakes in life, but that's what life's about, trying and failing. So then you just continue on. Hashtag bring it in.
By the way, don't ever use bring it in. I've actually got it trademarked, so if you use it, I'm actually going to sue you and ruin your life.
Yeah, and before he hits me with a cease and desist for you and using hashtag bring it in. Okay, so this is OC, even though it looks like a literal DC logo. OC. Originality. I mean, being the dad of TikTok, I mean, that's pretty original, actually, I would say.
Yeah, I'd give him that.
10 for originality. Entertainment-wise, it's original, it's unique, it's wholesome, so I'd say it's a 7 out of 10 when it comes to
I
entertainment.
was going to say the same. It's like something you'd watch having a
Okay, that's not the entertainment I watch while I'm having it. But anyway, going on to the CRET. So on CRET, which stands for creativity, as we all know, we learned that in school together. Creativity-wise, I would actually kind of give that a high score as well.
I wouldn't.
So what do you give it out of one scale from 0 to 10?
Well, it's your child. I'd say about 5.
So I'm gonna defy you and give him a 6. What did the V stand for again? Virality. Virality. So out of the virality. Virality.
It's how many Viagra's he takes a day as an old man.
So on the Viagra. Viral. I'm not going to even try to say the other word I was trying to say earlier. He does have a bunch of videos with a bunch of millions of views. I give him a 7 out of 10 in the viral scale.
Only 7?
Sometimes I see the views on TikTok and I'm like, gee, wow, I really am on the wrong platform here. But then I look at Mr. Beast's views and I'm like, gee, maybe I'm on the right platform after all, because that's an awful lot of views. Mr. Beast really did break through the ceiling. You see, I feel like the ceiling for commentary channels are about like what they are for me right now. I'm like vibing here, but the ceiling is kind of right up there. Impact. From 0 to 10, I would actually say this man has a 10 because he is actually impacting people's lives. He's actually hitting a soft spot. He's making people want to better themselves. If a fellow parent sees his video, all they want to do after seeing a video of his, 10.
10.
So 10 plus 7 plus 6 plus 7 plus 10 equals...
40.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, it is 40. Look at that. You did well in math.
I passed 2 years early.
So 10 plus 10 equals 20. 7 plus 7 equals 14. That's 34. Plus 6 equals 40. Good job, Billy.
17 plus 6, 23. Plus 7, 30. Plus 10, 40.
So here, we now do math on the Atozy channel. Does that mean I can mark my channel as educational content and get a better CPM? I don't know.
New
Might do
series.
it.
Algebra.
So this man did overall very well on the Earl Scale. 40 out of 50. Look at this man, absolutely slaying it. So if you guys want some wholesome content on TikTok, give our boy, Billy Visco, a good follow because he doesn't disappoint in the wholesome department. But anyway, guys, I'll be wrapping up today's video. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it. If you're new here, I welcome you to my channel. It'll be awesome if you subscribed. If you want to follow me outside of YouTube, you can find me as Atozy on Instagram and Twitter. Links will be down in the description down below. But anyway, on that note, guys, I'll see you guys next video. Peace.
I don't talk, I get it. Yeah, you know I'm about it. If it kill me, I'ma let it. Run into the bag like I'm so athletic. I've been up since 6, making hits like tennis. I've been on fire, I just need my credit. Wanna go far, need to change my settings. Reaching for the stars so my feet touch heaven. Haven't had first, bitch, already want seconds.